Alright, hey everyone. Today we're going to get right into the match. No shenanigans, barely any intro. We're just going to get right into it because today we are going up against a very crucial opponent. We're going up against the team California Chikoritas, and they've been doing really well in the division. I think they have the same stats as me right now. They've won every battle except one. So this battle is important, to say the least. So yeah, he's a good player, and I just hope to do my best during this battle. And if we can get another win, that'd be great. But it won't be easy if we do. So this time. Right here. This will be our team, and I'm gonna say right away, if he doesn't bring Talonflame or Fletchender, this is gonna be a lot easier for me. Matching Tailwinds would be a problem, but if he doesn't bring Fletchender, this is gonna be it's gonna be better than it would be otherwise. I'm a little nervous, but I prepped a decent amount, and I feel like the lead that I have planned, it's a standard lead based on what I've been bringing before. Rillaboom Talonflame is what I'm thinking right now, but it looks pretty good against on the threats that he has on his team. Okay, he ended communication. Let's see what the problem with that was. Yes. Okay, apparently he probably messed up with a moveset or something, or one of his Pokemon doesn't have the battle ready mark or something, which I've done before, so no worries about that. I guess I'll just run around the tundra here. Okay, we're not gonna mess around. Let's talk about the team. So you already know about the lead that I plan to bring. I might change it depending on how the first battle goes. Okay, so Rillaboom Talonflame, I have Assault Vest Rillaboom. His team is pretty, I guess it's more specially based than physical based, but his main physical Pokemon is Cinderace, so you can't just ignore that. So I had to put investments in defenses to both sides, and that's why I have like max HP Assault Vest Rillaboom this time around, so I can live actually a max Flare from Dynamax Cinderace against my own Gigantamax Rillaboom, and I have high horsepower to fire back with as a max Quake. This is going to be really helpful against his Lapras if he brings it too, which is another reason why I want to lead Rillaboom. Sorry. And then every week we've brought Luxray and also Dracovish, but Luxray is just so helpful for mitigating my opponent's damage output because you get the immediate Intimidate, and then you can Snarl from then on to lower special attack attacking Pokemon, and it's just really valuable in a lot of ways, and I feel like it will. I'll be surprised if there's a game that I don't bring Luxray. It's really good, and it's also really good because Arcanine is kind of like considered the better version of what Luxray is on my team, of what it does. But like I already have Talonflame and Chandelure, which I usually bring together in most games, and they're both fire types. So yeah, I don't need a third fire type, that's for sure. I'm bringing Thunderwave this week, which I haven't before, just in case we do end up matching Tailwinds and I want to get speed control back under my control. And then Protect, having Protect on a defensive Luxray is always good. I have a Trick Room mode if I need it, but I'm planning on... Let me see if my opponent has responded yet. Okay. I'm planning on leading in the first game, like I said, Rillaboom plus Talonflame, and then having Luxray and Dracovish in the back, which is, I think that's the same thing I did last week, but obviously there's some move changes and some item changes on these Pokemon. But yeah, his team, he's got Gigantamax Lapras, like I mentioned, he's got Cinderace, like I mentioned, and then he also has Ludicolo and the frog Politoed. And so it makes him a little unpredictable as to what his leads are, but the reason Rillaboom and Talonflame are good is because I can use Max Quake for Cinderace. I can use Grassy Glide or G-Max Jump Soul on their Lapras, which will one-shot it. I can use Knockoff he also has Bronzor or Bronzong and Dragalge for Trick Room mode. So yeah, there's a lot of different options, but this covers a lot of it. Talonflame helps to also do super effective to Bronzong to try to stop it from getting Tailwind up, or Trick Room up. And I can either use High Horsepower or Knockoff depending on if it's Levitate or not, to try to stop it from getting Trick Room up. And the combined attacks of Max Darkness plus Flare Blitz, especially with my Talonflame holding Charcoal, Bronzong should not be able to survive that double up. The only scenario in which it does is max HP, max defense, which I'm not doubting he brings that, but it would have to be that plus what's I'm forgetting the name of the Dark Berry, the one that lowers damage output from super effective Dark type attacks. But that if it's that berry plus heat-proof ability, then it can live, but only in that certain condition. And I feel like he knows that my Rillaboom will have high horsepower at its disposal, and so he might go for Levitate 2 to kind of like negate the max move effects of high horsepower and Knockoff, but not really consider my Talonflame. But because it's kind of a gamble for me, right? Like he could. I just hope it's not heat-proof ability. That's the main thing. And if he doesn't bring that berry too, but I expect he might. What else is there to talk about? My Chandelure is pretty standard. Ally Switch is always nice to have when you also have Trick Room, just to it just causes a lot of trouble for my opponent, and that's what we want. We don't want to make it easy for them to enact their plans or just win in general. So Ally Switch definitely helps with that. Dracovish hasn't changed at all. I don't think the Iron Ball Trick Room set is very good, because even then Dracovish isn't that slow, and it doesn't get the boost from Strong Jaw, it does from Strong Jaw, but not from like a banded Dracovish. And Scarf is just better because you're more likely to outspeed things than if you're using Iron Ball. So yeah, all that to say is this set is pretty reliable, and it's been making me proud throughout the matches, so to say. Rillaboom, as always, is an MVP, and I've noticed that I found myself not really using Fake Out that much, but it's in direct correlation with the fact that I usually Gigantamax my Rillaboom in most games. So that would be the reason why. I definitely wanted to bring Conkeldurr here to have the option for Trick Room and to kind of, keep my opponent guessing of, okay, I can see two very obvious Dynamax or Gigantamax options. Which one will he go for? And that's always a good thing to have. And it's a slight thing, but I usually like to reorder my Pokemon to where I don't put any of the obvious combinations together. I don't know, it doesn't really do anything, but even the slightest mental things can throw your opponent off guard, and I'll take what I can get. So yeah. He's still not ready yet, so maybe we will just run around the Crown Tundra. Yeah, it's misty today out here. I caught Zygarde from the Dynamax Adventures because I already have a shiny one, but I'm currently shiny hunting Snackataka and Guzzlord because I don't have any shiny Ultra Beasts at all. I have quite a few shiny legendaries. Like I think I mentioned it in an earlier video, but my storage space in Shield as you can see, one space, everything else is filled. And then there's 2 spaces on my team because I was just doing some battles at the Galarian Star Tournament, so I wanted to make it even with the number of Pokemon I had. But yeah, I have no more room, so I don't like. I have so many shinies. I actually have every shiny from the main game, every shiny or from the base game, every shiny from the Isle of Armor, and then quite a few shinies from the Crown Tundra. This was an event, Shiny Rayquaza from back in the day. Yeah, so maybe you probably noticed this Victini that is shiny, which is not available ever. It's never been available. Well, let's see. Yeah. In Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, right now I'm 16. So back when those games came out, I was a lot younger, and I actually got a Power Saves and just went crazy with it. And Victini is my favorite Pokemon, so I didn't even know things were shiny locked back then, especially Victini. So yeah, I've kept the Victini since then. But yeah, in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I just made all sorts of crazy hacked Pokemon that will never be usable online at all. So, by the way, can we just talk about Freezington? Like, it's small, yeah, but it being the first like controllable camera, like open world style town in Pokemon is pretty sweet, and I just really like the aesthetic of it, and the music is good too. Like, everything in Pokemon, like all the music, it's never failed. It's always so good. It feels weird because I've talked about what I wanted to for the team, and now I'm still waiting for my opponent, and it feels like I should be able to like actually talk to you guys, but since there's not much happening right now, like obviously if you probably already have, but you can skip ahead because there's not much going on right now, but maybe I'll put the link to when the video or the battles actually start. It's funny because I started the video, I was like, no shenanigans, we're getting right into it, and we're still waiting, so that's fine. Like I said, I've done this before where I messed up the Pokemon, but oh, I didn't even know you can find a wild Conkeldurr here. It's chasing me. I don't know. Will I cut this stuff out? Will I keep it in? Who knows? Haven't used Genesect yet. All the Galarian birds are so cool. I love all their designs. And I've online, I was having really, I would say probably the toughest time out of any meta shift in Sword and Shield so far was the shift to, oh wait, let's see if it, oh, that's so cool. Oh, it flies like that. That's so cool. Anyways, what I was saying is I couldn't really find my footing in, what is this, Series 7 now. And for a good while, I didn't know what I wanted to use, but I finally, it sounds dumb because like everyone is trying to use it right now, but I really like Wolfie's team that he got to #1 with on day 1, and it works really well. I really like Galarian Moltres in competitive, which is, it's not a unique pick or surprising pick, but it gets the job done, and that's all you really want. You want to win battles. So yeah, I made it to, I'm in Master League right now. I'm right at like I'm like in the 900s right now. So yeah, still like not one of my better ranks, but there are times where I'm even not in top 1,000 anyway, so I'll take what I can get. And looks like, alright. Alright, looks like we're going to get into it now. Link battle. 4 9 4 0 0 4 9 4. Double back. Alright. I do feel like talking, though, can help me to calm down before a battle. Like, if I talk more before the actual battle starts, I feel more ready to go. By the way, that adamant mint, that's pretty good. I love how you can just find the mints just all around here, and adamant and modest, as you know, are two of the best mints in the game. So, all right, take 2. Oh, wait, I didn't download Series 7 rolls. It's not like I really need it right now. Got the team. Yeah, we want to run Flame Orb Kunkelder because we're intending to Dynamax it, by the way, because... Okay. That's great. So I was not expecting that. And also, he may have used a transaction to switch out one of his Pokemon, because I did not notice he had Galvantula at all. I did not know that was a thing that he had. But there is no Fletchinder, which helps a lot. So I don't have to worry about matching Tailwinds, and oh boy, I totally forgot I could have just taunted. Maybe use Mental Herb. Yeah, we'll be fine. Okay, so we'll start with what I was intending. Let's see how fast. Okay, yeah, he knows exactly what he wants to do. Okay, let's see how this goes. Good luck, have fun. Finally, someone said at the beginning. Ooh, wow, nice outfit. Cinderace Ludicolo. So he wants to fake out. Fake out makes sense. That makes sense. So, yeah, this lead is not surprising. I'm wondering... I think I want to probably protect with Talonflame then, if I'm being honest. Because then he can't fake out. Protect and then Tailwind. That makes sense to me. So I think I'll Max Quake. If I don't get crit, I live. And I'll protect. Stop fake out. Yep. There's the Dynamax from Matthew's side. It's always annoying when you have to watch 2 Dynamaxes at once. Okay. This is also good because Max Quake will stop some of the damage output that Rillaboom will take from this Max Flare if he decides to go for that, but seems really obvious to do that right now, so... Okay, protect. Let's see what Ludicolo. Fake out, let's go, okay. And Max Airstream, which that makes sense too, but they wanted to, that makes perfect sense. They wanted to outspeed. Oh, that's a great turn. That is truly an excellent turn, because now I can Tailwind. That makes me +1. I actually don't know if I outspeed. Oh no. Oh no. Huh. That was that's what we call a mistake. Now it's faster than... Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Okay. So do I get is Ludicolo faster now? It probably is. Yep. Hydro Pump. Okay. So I do not get speed control, like, at all. There's just no speed control for me. Because I do get Airstream, but that's not, like, helpful. Yeah. That would have one shot if it wasn't the berry. Koba berry. Okay. I can't max guard is the thing, which is really... It's not doing me any favors. Okay, so what do I want to do now? If I could just max guard, this would be so much easier, but I can't. What I need to do is Thunder Wave and try to get off another Airstream, just so that I could actually be faster than Cinderace if the Thunder Wave goes off. Because they might not attack Rillaboom expecting a max guard, but I'm Assault Vest, so I don't have a choice of max guard at all. Steel Spike into Luxray, I assume. Or no, it could be, yeah, it is Rillaboom. Minus, yeah, okay, that's great. Yeah, because it's minus attack from my Intimidate. Okay, so I'll serve. Oh, this is grassy terrain boosted. I don't know if Luxray. Thank you. Okay, I am actually max HP, max special defense, and special defense boosting nature. Okay, so hit the max Airstream. Great, perfect, and please don't miss Thunder Wave. I feel like I just jinxed myself. Please don't miss Thunder Wave. Okay. Woo! Okay, we're in a great spot now. Turn 1 was a little wacky, but we should, with 2 max Airstreams on Rillaboom, plus Paralysis on Cinderace, we should be outspeeding it at this point. Which means I can just go for a max Quake without having to worry, well, or not max Quake, our time is up here. Here's the problem now. Bronzong is on the field. Actually, that is a really big problem. Okay, half damage. Cassib Berry, Iron Head, takes Rillaboom out. Would have hoped for a Paralysis there, but I'm trying to make it so that if I hit this Paralysis, that maybe it won't be able to use Trick Room because of the Paralysis, but that's kind of a long shot. Oh, I'm getting lucky, but it's working. Okay, so it's not Levitate. That confirms it's not Levitate. Alright, so I need to Fishious Rend Bronzong for sure. And the only thing I can do is Wild Charge Cinderace. Sucker Punch. It's not too bad considering grassy terrain recovery too. Get out of here. We don't want you. I I think I need to switch up my game plan for game 2 because this is not going to work the same way the second time around. I really was relying on hacks for this to work. I'm just glad it did. Okay, no more grass. It's mostly fine. I'm so glad I brought Thunderwave, like, honestly. Yep, there's Dragalge. Okay, so we want to fish this and wave that. Great. That's exactly what we wanted to see. Out of here. And that basically seals the game, game 1 for us. 3 for 3 on Thunderwave. I don't know how to feel about that, because game 2, if I ever need it, my luck might be running out. Okay, I think to that? Yeah. So Dragon Pulse and not Draco Meteor. I believe if I just Snarl with Paralysis Chance too, I think I'll be able to just stop it from. Oh man, this might actually be closer than I want it to be, especially. Oh, he's got both. Okay, his damage output is severely lowered, but I'm not doing much damage as it is. I might lose this. I need him to get some. I need him to not move from paralysis a few times. Sludge Wave. That's still a ton of damage. I don't think I can win this. Man, that was close. That was really close. I probably should have attacked with Dracovish then. My Snarl's not going to help me anymore. And I can't... Wild Charge is my only attack. That's unfortunate. Yeah. That was really close, though. Okay. We're really going to have to think about how we're changing this up for game 2. That was so close. Whew. Yeah, if we had actually done damage on the first turn, this would have been a lot better, but it is what it is. Okay, so what didn't work? I think what we actually do want to do is use Conkeldurr. The fact is, him having Fake Out is really a problem for me. I absolutely should have fished his friend, the Dragalge at that turn. So we went for fast in the front and slow in the back. What do I want to do? Do I want to do Trick Room first? I don't know, because he can just stop it from getting up. So I can't lead Trick Room. I think what I have to do is lead Luxray. Maybe I can't Dynamax. Dracovish, I don't know if this is going to work. with Fake Out, this just doesn't... Ludicolo and Bronzong. Okay. I think I just want to switch to Conkeldurr. I think I just want to switch to Conkeldurr and then Snarl. Because he wants to set up Trick Room himself, it appears. So, if I just go ahead and do this, and he fakes out Dracovish, then we're looking mighty fine if I do say so myself. Okay, fake out Mr. Fish, which is not really Mr. Fish. It's Conkeldurr, and then Trick Room. There we go. All right, that's not bad at all. Okay, and then we get Flame Orb up without having to use the turn of Protect or anything. So I believe we want to Snarl again, and then. So we know he wants Dragalge in the back. And we know it's not Levitate. We know it's not Levitate because it was Healing last game. So we can safely do that. Maybe I should have just targeted the Dragalge on the switch in, but I didn't know for sure if he would switch in. But this is nice. This is really nice because now I get special defense boost and I Snarl again. So damage output from Dragalge is very much lowered and will really make him have to think twice about whether or not he actually wants to Dynamax Dragalge, because it's already going to be essentially -2 by the end of this turn. Protect. All right. Max Quake. I was still a little worried because I know it can get Levitate, but yeah, it does not have it. And I have to assume that Dragalge is weakness policy, so I'm not going to attack it this turn. I'm once again going to just Snarl and Max Quake so that its damage output will be lowered again, and yeah. I think based on that damage, Max Knuckle will KO plus, but I still, yeah. What does he have? He doesn't have any flying types in the back. Yeah, this is pretty safe to do. Snarl, Max Quake. See if he actually ends up Dynamaxing. I'd be... Alright, that's in our favor, for sure, because... Yeah. Okay, so he is going to get... I think he is slower than us, because I couldn't find a 0-speed Conkeldurr. I probably should have tried harder to get that, but... Bulldoze, okay. Yeah, I forgot that it was slower. I should have max guarded then. And yeah, with Bulldoze, it's absolutely going to be slower. That's a problem. What's it? Oh, is it going to use Max Whirlwind? Yep. It's a lot of damage, not going to lie. That's annoying. Okay, at least I have better Pokemon in the back. Okay, Bronzong is out of the picture, so no more... I don't have to worry about any more potential Trick Rooms getting set up. Because now, I don't want Trick Room going up. Now what I want to do is let Trick Room end so that Dracovish and Chandelure can win by outspeeding, unless his last Pokemon is Cinderace, which no, I still outspeed Cinderace with Dracovish, so yes, that's good. So we're gonna Snarl again. I'm gonna get faked out, but I mean, I need to max. Wait, I want to stall turns. How many turns are left? 2. If I protect and max guard, because he's gonna fake out and then he's gonna try to attack. I'm gonna protect and max guard. Okay, fake out, max use. And I'm out of Dynamax, which isn't great. I need to Snarl, and if he's going for Ooze, that's fine. I can't really do anything at this point except this. Because getting a double protect wouldn't help because it can just hit through it anyway. So I believe I am slower than their Ludicolo and Trick Room with Luxray because I think I have a speed lowering nature. So I'd assume that I get my Snarl up first, so it resets their boost. So we know how much Ludicolo already does with his strongest attack, boosted by grassy terrain. So at neutral, it's not going to be doing too much. Hits, and we're going to take a little over half. It's never a good thing. But that is a good thing. Shadow Ball, Shadow Ball. If we just Psychic things. I'm weak to Ludicolo with this, so this is actually tough. I'm not sure what I want. I have to do this, I think. And I want to know. I just hope he misses a Hydro Pump. That would make things easier. I am Focus Sash, so I am guaranteed 2 turns to live, but I want to get rid of the Strigalgy, like, as soon as possible, so I don't know how much Shadow Ball is going to do. We have to try it. Misses. Misses. Luxray. He was attacking Luxray again. Okay, at least I get the Snarl. Okay. And now it goes for Draco Meteor onto presumably... Oh, wow, he's doubling Luxray. Okay, great. Whew. That's good stuff. I feel like the fact that he Hydro Pumped Luxray will allow me to just get in Dracovish here. If he has Cinderace in the back, I can bring back in Luxray and intimidate it. Hydro Pump into Chandelure this time. That makes more sense. I'm not entirely sure why he did that. Didn't do that the first time. Critical hit again. Not that it mattered, but wow, thanks for the thought. Okay. And now, Ludicolo's damage output is lowered significantly. I can ally switch. Lapras. That's annoying because I assume it has to have water absorb because of my Dracovish. So I can only rock slide, really. And freeze dry, no. This might be the end. That's annoying. That really like stops my Dracovish in the back from doing what it wants to, but I don't have any super effective moves for... This sucks. Okay. Ludicolo protects. What? Is he? Huh. I think he's trying to just see if I have ally switch or not, which just really gives him another advantage because now he can just freeze dry too. If I get a flinch with Rock Slide, okay, hits both. It does a lot of damage, all things considered. Ludicolo Hydro Pumps and hits Chandelure, and then freeze dry and Oh no. All right. Dang it, man. We were close on both. Intimidate does nothing. And I'm slower than Ludicolo, so I'd have to miss an attack for this to actually do anything too, so I can't. I should have ally switched again. Dang it. If I had ally switched again, man, that sucks. We were close. Oh well. Alright, yeah, he just said he was praying really hard to not get flinched, and obviously we wanted the opposite to happen, but it didn't. And you know what? We played our best, and it was a good match. So yeah, I feel better about this than the other one. We lost because it was just like a really decisive, and like I didn't really get any damage done in the game against the SF Caesars, but this one was better at least because it was closer. But you know, it always it never feels good to lose. So yeah, well, it was still fun, like I said, and I thank you for whoever you are watching this right now. I know not many people watch my videos, but thank you for the support, and sorry for the long intro today, but I hope you will continue to enjoy my videos in the future, and maybe I will do better than this in the future, because yikes. Oh well. Thanks. See you guys.